What's up, YouTube? I just recorded this whole video and my mic was muted the entire time. It is what it is. Okay, for the Bible verse of the day, it's John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I try my best. We also have, okay, so the discussion of the day was basically porn. Porn, gosh knows, I can't believe I had to talk about this again. I literally talked for like 14 minutes straight about this. But porn, that's the discussion of the day. Porn has been in my life ever since uh, I was like 12 or 13 years old, and now I'm 21 years old. Still, I haven't done it in a couple of weeks, but I would still consider that it has got a strong hold on me, and it's always there. It's always there, and it's always a temptation. So, gosh knows, I was in such a flow state before. Not to say that I'm not now, but it's what it is. So, the reason why I quit porn was because so I could build discipline, and it is the freest form of discipline there is. So it's about the only type of discipline of just not acting on something will grow you mentally and I was about to say physically. The stronger your mind is, the stronger your body is. The body is a physical representation of the mind. That's the way I view it. So, and there's something called sexual transmutation. If you take that energy, right, that God is blessing you with, that I guess horniness, and you grasp it, and then you use it into your purpose, right, which is whatever your purpose is. Right now, it's reading the Bible. It's about my four pillars. It's physically, mentally, financially, and spiritually. Those are my four pillars. And in my to-do list, if I grasp that energy and I use it to something good, then that is going to tell my subconscious mind that my goals in my future and my purpose is more important than beating my cock to a phone, right? So you the small decisions, right, that you make on your phone, when you pull up your phone and you click on Instagram instead of looking up on YouTube, oh, how do I become a better man, how do I become a better bodybuilder, how do I learn about this, how do I learn about that, whatever you feel like you should be learning about, whatever you're putting off, the magic you're looking for is the working that you're putting off. And if you don't know what action to take, imperfect action is better than perfect action. So look up on YouTube whatever you feel like you need to look up, and I guarantee you will go down a rabbit hole of information. Like, man, I can't believe I stumbled upon this, and you just keep on going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, and all that time that you are wasting on Instagram, Snapchat, social media, scrolling on YouTube, if you just these small decisions that you do with your time plays a big role in your future. And these habits, so every time I would go on my phone, I would just naturally just want to click on Instagram or Snapchat, etc. But I recently deleted it because I understand that it was taking up a big portion of my mind and my life just without me even noticing it. And I would be on Snapchat for 30 minutes and I'm like, wow, I was on this app for 30 minutes. I feel like it was nothing. But I would much rather spend 30 minutes watching or listening to a John Mark Stevenson video or some type of trading video to increase my knowledge. Even if I listen to it 10 times, it's the thought of reapplying the information over and over and over. It makes sure it's concrete into your brain. The 100, okay? Some of the things that I have struggled with the most when it comes to being a successful man, which I'm nowhere near a successful man, but I am on a higher frequency state, and I feel like I'm in a complete alignment with the man that I should be. And you can tell by some of these videos that I've uploaded in the past that I'm on a way higher energy level right now compared to a lot of these other videos. So, and one of the things I was doing differently was, number one, my early morning wake up. Okay, my early morning wake up, waking up before everyone else, waking up at 3:45 instead of waking up at 1 p.m. changes a lot. So what did I do? What was my main problem? So my main problem was waking up I would set an alarm for 6:17. I would get up out of my bed, hit the snooze button, go back to sleep. 10 minutes later, hit the snooze button, go back to sleep, and I would do this for hours, literally hours. And so one day I said, I'm going to do something different. So I wrote down the 100. Okay, I know you can't really see it, but some of these examples are. It's mainly about 100 reasons why I should stay up. So it's like, um, number 5, I would never hit my snooze button and go back to sleep. Number 11, I wake up at 3:45 every single day of my life. Number 14, I sacrifice sleep for my future. Number 18, I wake up and I would never go back to sleep. Uh, some of these, some of these are just me saying that I would never do it. It's just affirmations. Number 73, if I wake up and feel very tired, I simply go to sleep early the next night. Number 76, I wake up at 3:45. My wake up at 3:45 is the most important thing in my day. I wake up at 3:45 for the rest of my life. Waking up at 3:45 is deciding to stay up and not hit my snooze button is the most important decision of the day. I wake up at 3:45 for the rest of my life. What's another one? The early morning wake up is the most important decision of the day. Praying and giving thanks to God is important too, of course. But if I'm not awake, how in the world am I going to give thanks? So number 55. No matter how late it is, whenever I fall asleep, I will wake up at 3:45. I wake up at 3:45 and stay up. I wake up early and learn more in my day. You get the point, etc. So what I do is I throw these sheets over my alarm clock every night. Okay, I set it and I throw these sheets over my alarm clock. So whenever I go to turn my alarm clock off and I'm tempted to hit the snooze button, I think about I have to take off the papers of the 100 reasons why I stay up instead of going back to sleep. And it's a mental. It mentally messes with my brain, and I love it. So yeah, I'm going to end this video here. This I've been talking in total for like the past 20 minutes exactly like this on high energy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of this energy and put it into something else. If you're watching porn, quit it, nip it in the bud, dude. There's so much growth to be made from having the discipline of deciding not to. It is free discipline, and if you can't decide to just not act on it, then how are you going to become better? Appreciate you. Love you. Jesus loves you. You have a good rest of your day.